So in today's video, we will be looking into something called as Clerk, which is our authentication and user management library. It helps you to add the authentication and authorization inside your application. We will be creating a Next.js project inside which we will be adding this Clerk for our authentication provider. You may have also heard about something called as file-based auth, which also do a similar kind of a thing. So you can also just simply go and plug and play the already adding authentication layer like email or OTP or Google or Facebook or anything like that. Similar to that, we are going to see how we can use. Now to start this, I have opened my VS Code editor. I will be opening the terminal. Now we are going to start with very simple. Let me switch to CMD. Okay, we are first going to initialize a Next.js app. So npx create next app latest, and I'm going to do it in the current directory. That's why I have given a full stop up here or a dot. Now let it get initialized, and I'm going to select TypeScript and all the default settings that it offers. So give it some time. Okay, now we have our Next.js app initialized up here with Tailwind CSS inside it. So we have an app directory. Inside this we have our page.tsx. I'm just going to clean all these things up for our tutorial. So let me just remove this and add fragment up here. Okay, and I'm going to go inside global styling and also remove this. We are not going to remove Tailwind, by the way. Okay, so yeah, let me just select home page. That's good. Okay, now let me quickly run this up. Perfect. And let me bring my browser here. Localhost. Okay, let me do one thing. I'll bring it up here like this. Okay, this looks much better. All right, so we are having our Next.js application working up here, as you can see. Now, what we are going to do, I am just quickly going to go to the Clerk, okay, and I'm going to create an account up here. So, okay, you guys can sign up with GitHub. I'm going to choose Google for now. Okay, let us call this as a test app. Okay, I'm going to select email and Google. You can also add Apple, Facebook, GitHub, and there is also like Web3 authentication available, but they requires a little bit of configuration. So let me start with very simple Google and email. Now, as you can see, it did give me something which I need to add to my env.local. So in my root of the Next.js, okay, I'm going to create a file with the name of env.local and just going to copy paste this to env variables up here. Okay, good. Now let me just simply show you a little bit about this Clerk. So inside this, under user authentication, you will be able to see what we are going to use. We are going to use email, phone, and username. So inside this email, I'm going to go down below, and personal information, I'm going to click this up. I'm going to click on the settings part up here, and I want this to be required up here. Okay, so I'm going to require this thing. Click on continue, click on apply changes. I think that's all. Now let me go back to my home page, and I think we are ready to add Clerk to our application. Okay, now before adding the Clerk to our application, since we are using Tailwind, I'm just going to do a little bit styling. It would be quick and simple. So first I will create a folder called as components. Inside components, one file, I'm going to type header.tsx RAFCE. Okay. By the way, if you guys thought like what I did with RAFCE, you can go to extension, you can install this particular one. It is like a snippet which helps you or save your time in adding this amount of code. Okay. Now okay, we'll come to this part. Let me go to layout.tsx. We have our children up here, so let me just add container dot margin auto Okay, mm, save it. Now let me see this thing. Yeah, you can see it has given it a margin. Okay, let me do it like this. Okay, so now I want to give like margin top 20. I think this is good. Right. Okay, so we have our home page up here. Now let me add a navigation bar first. So let me go to my headers. Where did I create it? Yeah. Now we are going to create a very simple nav bar up here. Okay, first I will be creating a nav bar. So for it, I want flex dot item center dot justify between dot dx6 maybe some margin 4 probably, and yeah, that's good. Oh, sorry, this should not be flex, it should be div, and flex should come here. Okay, that's better. Okay, I want to give it color as well, so I'll simply go to Google pg color tailwind. That will help me. Background color. Okay, now we have colors up here. I may want to use black or something beige slate. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let me simply go. Okay, I think we added the color now. Now I think, okay, yeah, one more. It should be items. Okay, and px should fit. We also need y up here. So py4 margin bottom. I think 5 should be good. Now quickly import it in layout. So let's hit there, double click, quickly import like this, and yeah, I think this is good. Okay, so we have it. Now I want to add div dot flex dot items center. Okay, uh, so we have a div with an item center. Now I want to give a link up here, so it would be link, and again same thing. Control plus space, then quickly import from next link. Give it an href class. The name of this should be okay. So I want to first div dot text large, then font bold, then we need to do text. I think white, yes, white on this, and then it should be yeah, I think that's good. Okay, now let me add what text app clerk. Okay, so now what it will do, it will give me the whatever the name of the app is. So it has given me that. Okay, so we are having our testing working. Now let me quickly go back to my dashboard page. Okay. So okay, now in order to start integrating Clerk, we need some other pages. We need a authentication page, and we also need sign up and sign in page. But as you know, we also would be authenticating the user at some place, right? So after sign in, he should go to some kind of a dashboard. So we will have something called as TAS code up here, page.tsx, CE, okay, variable dashboard. We will give it a name of dashboard up here. Now let me just simply go to, yeah, it works. Okay, so we are having the dashboard page. Let me add the sign in. Okay, now let me also add sign up. Okay, so inside this I also want to do one more thing. So inside this we will be doing this. So it means like whatever plus inside, like whatever sign in followed by break slash whatever it comes. So it will take all of them as. I will show you in a minute. So let me just quickly make this. I will show you what I mean. Okay, it is important, by the way. I'll show you. Uh, Again, those briquettes, dot, sign up. All right. Now we again want to have one more thing called as size. Okay. Now if I show you why I did this dot and all this. So if you go up here, you just type SIGN. Okay, no, wait. You need to go up here, RAFCE. Same things what I do normally, SIGN sign in. Okay. Uh, Here also I will type, sorry, RAFCE, and I will type here SIGN sign up, and that's good. I think this is okay. Yeah, let me SIGN in. You can see sign in is coming now. Whatever you add before this, you see, like whatever you do, this will spin up the sign in. Okay, regardless whatever route or you know whatever you add, see it will spin up sign in. So that was my real motive of adding the sign in button. Now let us quickly add the clerk thing. Okay, now wait, before adding the clerk, we also need to do one more thing. We also need to make a middleware for our protected routes. So let us see how we can do that. Now I need to go to clerk or middleware. Just type this thing, okay? Auth middleware is what we are going to use. You can see this thing. Just let us make this quickly. Okay, copy and paste, and where this is okay, yeah, I don't think we have installed clerk itself, so let me also install clerk in our Next.js app. Okay, so simply it's very simple, so npm install fn slave, and we want to install clerk. Okay, by the way, this I should do at the first. No problem, let it get installed for a moment. Okay, so we added our public routes here. Now what I need to do is I need to go to layout. I need to wrap it in our clerk provider. Okay. To do so, you need to just go to here, just type C clerk provider like this. Okay. By the way, it actually imported automatically. Here, see this? It is taking from next clerk as next. Okay. Save it up. Now let me go back here. Let me scroll this up. Okay, so our app is ready up here. Now let me quickly do one more thing. Okay, I'll go to headers, I'll go up here. Now inside this I want to have my sign in and sign up link as well. So the same thing, I just copy this for now. Okay, uh same thing I'm going to do. I need a link up here. So again, link, and okay, and this one I will be having same. Okay, this I will be calling as first of all sign in. So SIG and sign in. The second one I will be calling is sign up. So just simply copy and paste again. Let me do this as a sign in, and let me do this as SIG and sign up. It was right. Yeah. Okay. By the way, how I do, but it's this folder names. Okay. So save it. You can see. Okay, we need some gap between. Sign in came. Sign in, sign up. This looks good. Okay, now one more thing here. I want to give margin right to maybe or left. Sorry, it should be margin left. Okay, this looks much better now. One more thing I was thinking to give. I think okay. So text is this, and if someone hover it, I want the text to be a little bit, grace color. So do we have a gray here? Okay, save it. Let me see how it looks. Oh, want okay, something like this, Okay, now it looks good. So copy, paste, sign up, sign in, sign up. Okay, let me see. Now, you know what will happen if I click on sign in? Now it is going to redirect me to my clerk authentication, right? Why it's doing this? Because I have uh, where is that middleware? Yeah. So in this, if you remember, we are having only this as public. Now let me go back. If the same thing will happen, okay, it will not. Okay, so let me first go and create these pages. Okay, it's very simple. You have to go up here. Okay, inside this part, you just need to import sign in from clerk. Okay, very simple. Just copy, paste. That's all. And you need to do the same for my sign up. Import sign up. Yeah, you see, sign up in now. Okay, see, sign up, sign now. How to tell it? Because right now, even if I go up here, it will redirect me again to this, crazy looking domain. So how to tell it to go to localhost slash sign in? To do that, you have to go back to this auth middleware thing. Scroll to the very bottom. You can see these links, these env variables up here. Okay, just copy it. Go to the root. Make .env. Okay, just paste this up. So it is slash sign in, and this is my sign up. Now after sign in, I have to redirect it to dashboard. Yes, I have a dashboard. Okay, and after sign up, I want to redirect it to sign in. By the way, you guys can change this flow. Okay, nothing very necessary. Let me restart my next app. But actually, I changed the CNV, that's why I'm restarting it. Let me refresh the page. Will take some time. Oh, no, it came. So if I now click on sign in, you can see it came to this site, and I have my sign in page up here. If I click to sign up, it also came to my sign up page. I think I need to make a little bit of adjustment on these pages. So let me go back to my sign up, sign in page. Okay, okay. So we are having. Okay, I think we are having this is in center. Now what I want to do is I want to go to my headers page. Inside this, I want to add const user ID, uh, user ID, and it will be coming from auth. Okay, and this auth is going to come from there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this user ID up here. So if I show you what if not, okay, if not user ID, then I want to display these two buttons. Okay, I don't think you need to have this thing in centers inside this, because something like universal. I think this should be pretty much. And now if not, it's asking, so let me just do it null for now. Okay, so if this, then it like if there's no user, then and only this thing will be shown. But what if there is a user? So for that, I think we can do it up here only. We need a user button. User button. This user button came from Next.js, this clerk again. Okay, let me do like this. Okay, now what I have to do, okay, I think we added the user button. I think all the things should be working now. Let me quickly sign up for an account with Google. Yeah, there was only one account, so you can see this came up, and it's all by clerk. I didn't make any of this UI. Okay, So if you can go to manage account, you can change your profile picture. All these will be handled by clerk. You can change your password, and I'm not going down below. It will show my IP address and all. Yeah. By the way, if you want to have your own profile page, what you can do is you can simply go up here, just click here, profile, just add a page. Now what I want to do is I want to have something called as user profile from clerk again it came from clerk, you can see, and this is something which you can see if I go up here. Okay, let me do this way. I'll go to my navigation bar. Okay, and if the user is sign in, I mean, I want to add one more link here. Okay, now this would be, sorry, not this, this would be margin, right? 2, maybe I did 2 up here, right? So it is, uh, yeah, 2 it is. So it will say profile. Okay, and this will be, now if you see we are having a profile button, you can see all these things came up, right? All the same things. Let me go back to my home page or dashboard page. Okay, so I can go to slash dashboard. We are having our dashboard, right? Okay, so we are having our clerk app set up. Let me go and log out for now. And yes, I have logged out. Okay, let me go and check our dashboard once. Okay, uh, yeah, you can see we are having one user. You can see the user has came. Now sign in. Again, this came up. Now let me show you how what will happen if I sign up. Okay. Yeah. This is a temporary mail that I normally use. You guys can also use it. It saves a lot of time. Let me just test. Uh, by the way, it do provide all these things. So if I type some password, I may have. Okay, this password is good. This is also good. Now let me quickly sign in. Now it came as a page. Okay, let me use something which is much stronger. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to use it again. Oh, you see, it asked me for a verification code. I go back, press the page. Now it came, copy, paste. This was the code, right? Oh no, sorry. This was copy, paste. Now it again worked. You see, we are also having this. By the way, there is one more method also that I want to show you, that we can use clerk themes as well. So inside that, okay, yeah, inside that, what you can do is maybe on this. Yeah, this theme. Sorry, yeah. Let me install this thing quickly. Okay, let it install. And how we need to use is very simple. You just need to pass this prop. Let me just close it. Go down. If I go back to my this layout, I will be passing this thing up here. So first I will be doing import dark from blur themes, and I will be using this dark up here. So it will be appearance. It is, yeah, and base theme is dark. By the way, you can bring it on next line, like how this has happened. Save it, go back, and let me refresh the page once. Now if you click this, you will see this coming in the dark mode. Okay, by the way, we do also have other things also up here. So Control F, you will be able to see all the other themes it provides right now. Let me try this one. uh so it's in purple color a little, and if I try this one, maybe new, so this is on this color, like for games and all. Okay, so I think you understand how we can use Clerk. By the way, if you want to get more details like how to get the users and all, you can always use the Clerk documentation, and there are other things also that I want you to check it out, like Clerk use user, which allows you to get the user details. Up here you can see the names and all you can get. All these things you can also get an help from the, yeah, these repos up here, which they have given a reputed code which is also working. So if you go up here and let me click on view demo. Now you can quickly see it has been given me all this information, right? You know all this information. Yes, so yeah, you can check it out. By the way, we will be also doing one more video in which I will be showing you how you can create your custom components, because right now what we did is that we are using what Clerk is providing to us, but if we want to add our own UI up here, own look and feel, how we can customize this entire page, I will be showing you that part as well. So please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos.